This is your feeder and stock report for Tuesday, December 2nd. Information provided on this report is supplied by various auction marts throughout Alberta. In reference to the following prices, producers are reminded to check with individual markets on current prices and trends. Prices quoted include top quality cattle only. In Central Alberta Monday, steers 900 plus 420 to 435, 8 to 900 453 to 460, 7 to 800 470 to 495, 6 to 700 515 to 579, 5 to 600 581 to 692, 4 to 500 671 to 760, 3 to 400 775 to 875. Heifers 900 plus 385 to 405, 8 to 900 402 to 410, 7 to 800 425 to 442, 6 to 700 452 to 515, 5 to 600 531 to 597, 4 to 500 620 to 685. Yesterday in Central Alberta, bred heifers for January to March calving traded from $6,600 per head to $8,800 per head. Alberta Direct Cattle Sales Monday saw no new trade report. This week's show list has been compiled with volumes smaller than the previous week. Last week on a cash-to-cash basis, Alberta Fed prices were trading at an $8 discount against the Nebraska market, one of the strongest basis levels seen this year. Right now, the concern for the market is reduced slaughter rates. This is usually the time of the year where fed cattle have to compete for cows for hook space, but that does not seem to be the case this year. Hours have simply been scaled back. Over the past month, Western Canadian fed slaughter volumes are almost down 25,000 head versus last year. In the cow trade in Central Alberta Monday, D1 and 2 cows 210 to 217, D3 cows 190 to 209. Bulls in Central Alberta yesterday brought 220 to 240. In the U.S., there is no new trade report. Significant trade will likely be delayed until the second half of this week. Asking prices are poorly defined but are expected to start out around $224 on a live basis in the south and $220 in the north. 4 state show list volumes have been reported smaller, with the largest week-over-week declines in fed supplies noted in the southern feeding states. Wholesale beef prices have been impressive, with choice cutout values trading 18% higher than last year. That has not necessarily been the case for competing proteins, as pork cutout values have been under pressure, hovering near year-ago levels, while the national composite whole bird price is down 15% compared to last year. Given beef prices have held up so well, both retailers and the food service sector are buying their beef needs hand to mouth. National bone cows averaged $295.46 dressed. The nearby Canadian dollar at 8:30 this morning was trading at 71.53, up 3 basis points. On the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, in mid-session trade, live cattle futures are as follows. December 218.52, up 432. February 221.02, up 510. April 222.40, up 485. This is Dallas Rodger with Canfax reporting for the Alberta Beef Producers.